Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. And we're back at the Arcanist Guild. Looks like Limsa is busy today. And we need to turn this in. If you remember in the last episode, we had our mentor, or our teacher, that was with us. I'm calling her Kylie because I can't pronounce her name, but had a pretty rough time with the pirates. And we need to talk to our guildmaster here. It's good to see you well, Roland. So they sent word ahead of your travels, an unfortunate turn of events. But considering the infamous Blackheart you faced, you might have fared much worse. Have you heard of the pirate Dosmaga? He was exiled from Limsa Lamency some years ago, but it appears he's chosen to defy the Admiral's orders. And once more he dares to lay hands on Foreseer Kylie. The poor lass must have been terrified. If I had known Dosmaga was aboard that ship, I never would have assigned her that duty. The assessor may require some time to recover. For Kylie, that man is a nightmare made flesh. Though her physical wounds will soon mend, there's little we can do to solve the hurt or the mind. You are concerned, angry mayhap? Harness that energy and channel it into your training. I predict we shall be needing your skills again before long. Okay, we got another new grimoire and another new suit, although let's see if it's better than what we're wearing. Well, it's the same level. Interesting. The item level is lower than what we're wearing, so I think I'm going to keep what I've got. Yeah, the other one's got some higher stats, though. You got your intelligence over here. That's something we need, and it's one over this one. Vitality 2. Mind is a little bit higher on this one as well. And critical hit is higher. So even though the armor level is higher on this one, I might get that one. I'm thinking about it. The armor level doesn't make too big a difference at this level that we're at, level 15 or something. But this one is one that we can put materia on. So I'm guessing. All right. Well, we'll take it. We'll take it and decide later whether to wear it or not. And we leveled again. We are now at level 19. And the reason we did that is I was playing this character this morning and doing some leaves in Aleport. And I got a level or two, I think just about 2 levels. So let's carry on. Right. Why do we not have... Oh, we have to go back to Morabie Bay because... Right, we're back in Morabie Bay, and we need to speak with the storm captain here. I did check on the equipment, and the game liked the equipment I have on, but I got added a pair of glasses that made the difference. Now, the difference is, if I took that other outfit, it has a hood on it, which means I can't have any other kind of headgear on. In this case, the glasses were better than the hood would have been, so with the other... combination of the other outfit. So we did get a new grimoire and a pair of glasses. Cool beans, eh? Oh, he looks so intelligent now with glasses. All right, let's talk to the captain. Captain of the Watch here. Victory in peril. I'm concerned, Roland. It appears that the pirates I had you investigate are on the move. They creep ever closer to the dry docks, so I must assume that they mean to target the Victory herself. That ship is a symbol of everything Limsa Lamency strives to become. I will not allow these base scoundrels to lay a single finger upon her hull. We must apprehend them before they put their plans into motion. You, Roland, are just the man to do it. Without your capable assistance, I fear the scrutiny of the dry docks cannot be guaranteed. Not moments ago, my guards submitted reports of suspicious activity in the area. Pray, begin your efforts by listening to one of their accounts firsthand. It matters not whom you choose to speak with, but be sure to question either that guy at the front gate or that guy at the rear gate. Any suspect sabotageurs you encounter during the course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Report any and all findings directly to me. Alright, so back gate. Let's go to the back gate. I think we're closer. You'll notice that I did get some new magic here. And you may be asking why some of it is blacked out. These things that are blacked out here are spells that I don't know yet. I'm not at the level to learn them yet. So you may be asking why they're here. Well, because I know where I'm going to put them. As a matter of fact, I've got all these bars filled in from another character that I've played in the past. So I know where I want everything. I tend to put my bars all the same as far as job classes and go, so that as you develop how you're going to play the game, you develop muscle memory. So I know exactly which button I'm going to push to get what action. So anyway, the two new ones I got are this one, Energy Drain, and this one called Fester. So when I'm fighting, you hit Energy Drain, it grabs energy and injures the opponent, and then you can use their own energy against them with Fester. Hail, adventurer. Glad to have another hand aboard to help shore up security. The gods know our reports would sit on her desk gathering dust if it weren't for the assistance of those such as yourself. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of those mangy pirates lurking around the cliff near Empty Heart. I'd take a closer look before he has a chance to cover his tracks. Alright. Empty Heart. Where's Empty Heart? Oh, it's up above where I'm standing. Alright. That is a big crab. Find the shifty-eyed sailor. Well, that's our goal. I better call out my pet, though. We may run into trouble. There he is. He's up here up to no good. I get followed. I'll show you how Festered works. We're going to suck some energy from that thing, and we're going to shoot it right back at him. And I got enough energy to do it twice. So there's another one. Alrighty, let's talk to this guy. Bah! Spotted me, did ye? Well, you're too late. What's to happen is already happening. Alright, well, there he went. Alright, let me... Didn't work. Alright, let's get out of here. Report back to the captain, I guess. What if I'll get hurt if I jump off here? Well, I know I will. My question is, how much? Am I going to die? I just might. Not bad, not bad. I'm a cat after all. Land directly on my feet. So you found me one of those pirates, did you? I knew you were the right adventurer to ask for aid. But what could these knaves be planning? What's to happen is already happening. Captain, trouble at the shipyard. Easy now, soldier. Who did this to you? Pirates! Out of nowhere. They stuck me good. Gods below, we are not prepared for this. The pirates, soldier, how many do they number? I'm not sure. More than I could quickly count. Seem to be carrying explosives. Explosives? Then there's no time to lose. Roland, you heard the situation. Make your way to the shipyard and engage those intruders. I will see to this man's wounds, then follow after. Make haste now. Okay, my question is, with all the soldiers around, why weren't they prepared for this? Alright, we gotta go take care of this. Oh, I can't go that way. Where's the shipyards? I'm lost. I don't know if these are the guys I'm supposed to be fighting. But they're attacking me, so I'm attacking back. God, they're all over the place. Okay, who's healing that guy? Oh, she was. Oh my goodness. I should have taken her out first. I don't know why, but I thought that cane she was carrying, I didn't look right at her. I thought that cane she was carrying was a bow and arrow. My bad. Gah ha ha ha. Never reckoned it'd be this easy. Still don't trust those slimy bastards, but their plan worked like a charm. Duh! What are you doing? You great bloody fool. This is his dad? Shut up, shut your trap, boy. This'll all be over soon. All that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood into splinters. Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important this ship is? What it represents? Aye, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into me treacherous, backstabbing son. Imagine a boy of mine giving up the pirate life to become a shipwright. And building a bleeding maelstrom vessel at that. What under Limlian wide green ocean made you take up with these self-righteous shites? You're the one with no bloody sense, Da. Don't you see? The pirates had their glory days, but that era is over. Ah, I wondered why Aldopin never spoke of his father. I never would have thought. This ship's a symbol, all right, of everything went wrong with the world, and I mean to shatter it into 100,000 pieces. I got a question. If you're going to blow it up, why are your stupid crew on it? Roland, Pray beat the tar out of this bloated sea slug and make sure no harm comes to the Victory. Looks like a job for Superman. Alright, let's see. That's a storm pirate. Let's, Oh, we got incoming. Captain, you take care of that guy. We'll get the healer first. Why is he coming after me? Oh, where'd those guys come from? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Why can't I target them? Captain's doing okay. Captain's doing okay. This girl's getting hurt. Captain's almost ready to come and help. I must be getting old. Letting some green venture get the best of me. Did we kill him? Cough. That's one big bloody ship. Big and nasty looking. You made that, did you? Alright, well, what a tale to tell. My thanks, Roland. I shudder to think what may become of the Victory without your intervention. The pirates have made a right mess of things. I'd best get to sorting out the docks. And my thoughts could use some sorting out as well. Ever did my father have a way of turning my life upside down? Pray convey my thanks and my apologies to the captain. Well, that was exciting. I feel like a swashbuckler now. Little tip here. Whenever you see, or well, at least whenever I see a merchant and a mender, I make sure that my gear's in repair. And every time I do. And the reason I do is you never know when you're going to get to the next one. And you tend to forget that your armor's getting hurt over time, and fights and stuff. So whenever I see one, it reminds me to stop and repair. And you get into crafting, you'll be able to repair yourself, and better than they can. But that's a long ways off, especially for me. I don't do a lot of crafting. Hey, Captain. How fare you, Roland? I cannot begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. You defended more than a simple ship. You saved the budding hope of Limsa Laminsa from a violent demise. The day was yours. It seems our security regimen will require much in the way of improvement if we are to truly keep the dry docks safe. The shipwright apologizes. Well, I suppose I can understand why he would feel responsible for his father's actions. Of all those involved, this incident was hardest on him. But in time, I believe he will come to a single conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past his anguish is to see the victory completed and in the water. And by the way, the pirates we defeated have been handed over to the Yellow Jackets. Rayner's men will be taking over the investigation. Before the Yellow Jackets moved in, however, we recovered a most unusual object. Should you have the time to spare, I would ask of you another favor. Okay, what would that be? Roland, in light of your role in recent events, there are a few others to whom I would entrust this task. Since last we spoke, a curious missive has been discovered amongst the personal effects of the captain, the pirate behind the plot to sabotage the victory. This missive was penned in the most unusual script, a script we believe to be some manner of code. Needless to say, anything which a proven enemy of Limsa Lominsa deems worthy of encrypting is like to be of great interest to the Maelstrom. Unfortunately, none among us can make any sense of the message. In cases such as this, I'm told that the Yellow Jackets are wont to turn to Bateran and his convenient connections. Thus, I would have you deliver this missive to the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, into his hand and no other. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. All right, so we need to go back to Limsa, and I don't know if I've ever showed you, but you have some teleport skills. First of all, let's see here. You go to 2. Nope. 7. Okay. You've got sprint here, you've got teleport, and you've got return. Wherever your home is, and wherever you set your home to be, that's what return is. Teleport will let you teleport to any of the aetherites that you know of at a cost. So I don't generally use it because I'm cheap. But in this case, we're just going home, so we can quickly do that by just doing that right there. So you may be asking yourself, why didn't I use that before? Because I like to get myself killed. It's kind of fun. I just start fighting somebody and they kill me and I get to go home. Ahoy there, Roland. I've been hearing about your deeds at the dry docks. The shipwright laid out the entire tale for me. Poor sod was still reeling at his old man's part in the business, but at least you kept the victory from being sunk afore she sailed. And for that, I owe you me thanks. You've really made a name for yourself. Folk know that when they need something done, you need summit doing? And what might that be? I can't talk like these guys. You want someone to read a message that's writ funny letters for you. And they thought that I might know a man as could. Well, let's see it then. I reckon I might know a candy bugger that can read stuff like this. Ugly sod by the name of Bateran. Well, that's you, isn't it? You know, you're like one of me regulars now, Roland. You've never let me down, yet anyway. Navigator help me. I reckon I can trust you. He was right to want this message deciphered. We've got us some trouble brewing here, and no mistake. Get ready for action, and I'll explain. Okay. Now, just information, I'm thinking that we're getting led up to a dungeon. You can do your first dungeon at level 15, and we're almost level 20 now, so. Good to have you aboard, lad. Now then, where to start? Feint and strike. Back when I was a younger and nastier, I earned my living as a sellsword. In that business, if you wanted to know what your enemy was up to, you had to learn to read the orders you prized from the cold dead hands of its mates. That's how I came to know how to read your message. Truth be told, the script was only too bloody familiar. Them's Shahagan letters, lad, and I should know. I've gutted more fishback messengers than I can count. Gets worse, though. The plan to blow up the Victory is all in here, right, but down to the fine details. Looks like they meant to raise 8 kinds of hell in western Lenosha. Then it's the Maelstrom's new flagship in the confusion. The point being, the attack on the Victory weren't the act of a few rebellious pirates. 'Twas a key part of some canny bastard's grand plan. But if I'm reading this alright, the attack itself came much too early. I'll wager that panicked when they saw you was on them, rushed it to do the job, and buggered it up. Them tattooed-faced bastards, as they say, was paying them. His old man, they're with the Serpent's Reavers, right? But none of their crew was there. Did they have summit better to do, or what? Seven hells. I've got it all backwards. That mess at the Victory, that was meant to be the bloody distraction. The fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstrom, baby. They're after men, just like they've always been. They're sending their pirates' lackeys after a civilian target. This bit about raising hell in western Lenosha, that's where it'll be. Summit tells me that Swift Perch about to get it, and hard. Yeah, you can write too. There's a rough translation of the message. Take it to the Commander Raynor at Coral Tower and tell him he's in for a busy day. Oh, and give him a hand, will you? You can be damn sure he'll need one. All right. When we were talking to that guy in the background, I saw the twins that were on the ship with us come through here. Got a message for you. Yes, I'm Raynor. Ah, you must be the adventurer whose name seems to be on everyone's lips. You are to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the Victory. Now, what can I do for you this day? You bear an urgent message from Bodiran. Why do I get the feeling that my hopes for a quiet afternoon are about to be cruelly dashed? Tell me, what's afoot? Well, read for yourself. An assault on Swift Perch? But we've seen nothing to suggest the Serpent Reavers are massing for an attack. Even so, it'd be foolish to discount the possibility. Baderin is rarely wrong about such matters. I'll marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The only question is where to send them. While I concur with Baderin's assessment that the attack on the dry docks was intended as a diversion, Swiftperch is but one of several possible targets for the main thrust. Commodore, sir. Report. It's the Shahagin, sir. They've mounted a large-scale assault on South Tide Gate and threatened to overwhelm our defenses within the day. The garrison requests immediate reinforcements. By the Navigator, it seems my decision has been made for me. Muster the troops and give the order to march. Aye, the Serpent Reavers are in league with the Shahagin, which means there is every chance this assault on Tidegate may yet prove to be another feint. The fact remains, however, that we can ill afford to ignore it, and that leaves Swiftperch vulnerable to those pirate traders. It is at times such as these that I wish that the Warrior of Lights yet walked among us, but wishes will avail us not. Painter, you must serve in their absence. Make the Swiftperch with all haste and lend your strength to the squads I can spare for the settlement's defense. Little does he know we are the Warrior of Light. Right, let's head down to the docks and get us a ferry. We have arrived. Where do we need to go down here? Yo! Commodore Rayner sent word that we'd be getting reinforcements, but I didn't expect him to send you. You certainly look like you've seen your share of action, though. You bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I met fresh off the ferry. In any case, do you know what you're fighting for here? This place, Swiftperch, it was rebuilt by folk who stood strong in the face of every hardship the calamity threw their way. We're not about to let some fishy, fancying scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody ilm. You hear me? Here they come. Here now, I thought all of them Yellow Jackets worms were meant to be busy. That useless scrag ain't followed the plan, is he? Now what? Pull back and wait for our Shahagin brothers? This on that. We ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the small folk, or it'll be your blood what stains Lord Leviathan's altars. The yellow bellies, ye can butcher at will. Them dirt-eating slugs will be crushed under the full might of the Serpent Reavers. Seems Swiftperch was the main target after all, eh? Squads 1 and 2, protect the townfolk. Squad 3, you're out the rear guard. The rest of you, we meet their charge where we stand. Let us bear the Commodore's words of victory or no word at all. For Limsa Laminsa! Ha! I'll gut you yellow bellies and dance on your gizzards. And here we go. I need to eat something. Alright. Let's see what we got back here. Let's take on... Alright, that frees him up. Let's help these guys out. Oh, the healer. Get the healer, get the healer. Alright, we gotta get this guy. Quick heal in. Now you're bothering me, buddy. Alright, where do we need help here? Right here, I guess. They've got that guy. Let's get this guy. Holy crap, I guess this one's mine. Well fought. The Reavers are beaten and scattered. I'll take some men and hunt down those stragglers. Oh, but there may be more of them lurking about, so don't let your guard down just yet. Okay. Who's this guy? The source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. This can't be good. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Oh, isn't he beautiful? Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. What plan's that? Alright, let's back up a little bit so we can see what's going on. Fester on him. Send some of his own energy back. Hey, look, it's Estola. She's gonna come and help. Yeah, after I had him down, but of course we still have this guy. think she can heal me. Come on, Stola, help me out. There she goes. Got him. Ugh. That the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought so low by mere mortals. Paragons, did he say? Then it is as I feared. They are known as the bringers of chaos, or Asians, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Pardon? You would know if we Charlans have encountered Asians before. I have never spoken to you of my homeland. How did you know whence I hail? Wait, I do begin to see. You've been blessed with a special gift. Are you all right, lad? If I'd known a mean booger like that was hiding in the bushes, I wouldn't have left a squad, I would have left a squad of 6 or 7 to keep you company. Well, at least now we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those reavers were the ones spiriting folk away in the dead of night, and this bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought to find such a scene of carnage. Yet we have prevailed, and thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. And heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't have been here, friend. And your assistance much appreciated too, Lady Yastola. Please give our regards to the Scions. I am glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is an end to this disturbing spate of abductions. The thread of your fate forms a part of a most intriguing tapestry. Mayhap we will be afforded the chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, you must see this particular tale to its conclusion. Pray send my greetings to Commodore Rayner. What's this? Okay. Let's go back home. Painter, eagerly have I awaited your return. Word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed of a pure arm, a strong spirit, and a sound judgment. Would that Limsa had more of your like. Would that Laminsa had more of your like. I have little doubt that you shall one day join the ranks of Erosia's greatest adventurers. It is but a matter of time. Clearly, Baderen's eye for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt even he imagined you're capable of such feats. Might you favor me with your own account of the day's events? Such victories bear retelling. Istola has been working with us for quite some time, you see, and she was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving herself a stalwart ally, Limsa yet again. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempts of sabotage of the victory and the small matter of your deeds at Swift Perch, you too have proven yourself a valued friend. Admiral. Admiral on the deck. May I present to you Admiral Blofuswine? And no, I didn't pronounce that correctly.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports. I am Melve Blufisfin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa. On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day. A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward, after all? Ha! Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Baderon and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits. Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet. A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the man who foiled the Sahagin.
Oh! A seat at the feast!
Oh, and don't be late.
No, ma'am.
Your fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Yes, ma'am. Good to be the boss. Hey, we got a ring. Ooh. We got a ring to the city. Alrighty, with that, I'm going to end the episode here, and we'll take this next quest when we get back. Hope you had fun, and I hope to see you there. Ta-ta for now.